And now calls for a constitutional review continue to peak as the country marks 10 years since the promulgation of the Constitution. The clergy, joining in the chorus for changes to the document, are pushing for a reduction in the number of county governments to save the taxpayer from a ballooning wage bill, even as they dismissed talk of creation of new positions in governance structure. Jacqueline Wambiru has details of the calls by the men of the cloth.
A decade after the birth of the Constitution, religious leaders under the Kenya Council of Church Alliances and Ministries opine it is time for changes to the document. According to the men of the cloth, it is paramount to effect changes such as the reduction of county governments, since it has proven to be a burden to the country's economy.
This would have been a very good time for us to reduce the counties. We are not interfering with the current jobs of governors, deputy governors, MCAs. But I would be happy that we can say during the next election, we shall have a reduced government. Because the kind of burden that is there right now, the burden that the Kenyan exchequer is carrying, it is so heavy that by the end of this June this year, our domestic debt were at 3.1 trillion. If you consider the external one, maybe you're talking about over 6 trillion. So what are we saying? Can we, all of us as Kenyans, as stakeholders, even before we see what is in the BBI, begin agitating for a reduced size of government?
The group is, however, opposed to the push by a section of the political players to create new positions in the governance structure, saying it aims at serving partisan interests. They pointed out the Constitution's 10-year anniversary offers an opportunity for the country to reflect objectively on the progress and gains eroded. At the same time, the clergy raised concern over the alleged misappropriation of COVID-19 funds, even as they lauded President Uhuru Kenyatta's directive on investigative agencies to speed up investigations into the alleged graft at the Kenya Medical Supplies Authority.
Thank His Excellency the President for directing the reopening of places of worship in recognition of the pivotal role the church plays in providing spiritual nourishment and securing the spiritual destiny of our people. While we applaud the government for putting up a spirited fight against the pandemic, we are deeply concerned and seriously disturbed by reports of abuse of resources meant to combat the COVID-19 pandemic and other corruption-related incidences that have been exposed and are in the public domain. The latest investigations of the substantial loss of millions, if not billions, that is alleged to have been looted has left all of us puzzled. This is an unfortunate situation that has serious consequences against the nation.
They also faulted the Senate for their continued failure to approve a county revenue sharing formula, calling for an end to the stalemate.
We believe that every Kenyan deserves equal access to the national resources as a matter of right and justice. We urge our honorable senators to set aside their political grandstanding and give the country a solution to this unnecessary impasse.
At the same time, they urge the national and county governments to fast-track negotiations and address the plight of health workers who are in the front line battling the pandemic.
The system of devolved services. We also urge for the establishment of a National Health Commission to continuously look into the affairs of our health workers and ensure that health services are not disrupted in this country.
Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Jackie Wambiru.